Dana with the data. Dana with the data.
Hi guys, welcome to the real Dana, aka Dana with the Data. So today, honey, I want to talk about Jonathan Majors. He just did his first interview, right? Since the incident that happened last year in March, and he was found guilty of a misdemeanor assault and harassment. So he sat down today with Lindsay Davis of ABC News to talk about, what happened. And I want to play the Katt Williams clip first because Katt Williams, listen, he went viral last week on Club Shay Shay on YouTube. Over 30 million views. It's probably at 40 million. And Katt Williams breaks down why Jonathan Majors ended up in the situation that he was in with the white woman.
My goal was to get this far in Hollywood and still have a virgin asshole. And never have sucked a penis. That was my only goal. I didn't want to get with a white woman because I was scared she might have me running down the street like Jonathan Majors.
There you go. See, come on, Katt.
Not because I didn't like white women. I think white women are as great as any other women. But
listen, everything Katt Williams said in that 2-minute clip in 34 seconds was absolutely correct. Since when did Hollywood and the world think of a black man, right, with black features look good and promote him as a sex symbol, right? But of course, when Jonathan Majors did that Ebony Magazine Valentine's Day cover, which was last year, right before the March incident, he had to put the pink on and pucker up his lips to look a little, hey. And that was the beginning of Jonathan Majors' downfall. So Katt Williams is absolutely right. Hollywood will bring you up and drop you down. They do that with black artists, with black actors and actresses. The white actresses and white actors, they kind of sabotage themselves. But Hollywood allows them to come back, right? After they fall from grace, they get a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh chance. Just like Robert Downey Jr. He ended up, I don't know, I guess that was some Marvel franchise. Let me look it up before y'all come for my head. Yeah, it was Marvel. So if you remember Robert Downey Jr., he played in that famous 80s movies, Less Than Zero. He played a crackhead, but he was really a crackhead in real life for decades. But he ended up playing an Iron Man in 2008, a Marvel franchise, very successful, right? He played in every single Marvel Iron Man movie. The Avengers, Captain America, Civil War. And the last one was the Avengers Endgame 2019. So again, the rules are different when it comes to black actors and white actors, right? And Katt Williams, he so comically but factually laid out the process of how Hollywood brings up that black man and sets them up so that they could fall. Now, Jonathan Majors' interview with ABC, he spoke about his innocence, the evidence, the outcome, and if he could go back, there were a couple of things he would have done differently.
Do you feel you're not responsible for her injuries at all?
I shouldn't have been in the car. I shouldn't have stepped out of the relationship. I shouldn't have been in the relationship. If I'm not in the car, none of this is happening. If I leave the relationship, none of this is happening. if I'm man enough or brave enough to say, I want to see somebody else, or I'm done now. I'm not in that car. We're not here. I'm responsible for those things.
But none of her injuries.
Can't say that. None of her injuries.
Okay. Well, you know, why didn't you think? Why didn't you think, black man? Because you believed the hype. You believed you believed everyone in Hollywood, the producers, the writers, directors, the agents, the executives. You believed that you were wonderful, that you were talented, you are here because of your talent. You know, you are an exception to the rules. You believe the Hollywood hype. And you allowed them to build you up. You allowed them to put pink on you. And then they made you fall down. Is there any getting back up? However, whenever a black man falls from grace due to a white woman, they always got to come back home and have the black woman save them, just like Katt Williams said.
Major's new girlfriend, actress Megan Good, has remained by his side, even present for our interview.
How would you describe your relationship?
Well, she's an angel. She's held me down like a Coretta, you know. I'm so blessed to have her. You know, the relationship is still fresh, but you know, I think I found her.
Okay, so you're calling Megan Good Coretta, and I don't know. Jonathan Majors is fascinated with Coretta Scott King because you call your white girlfriend Coretta. And we even have you on tape saying that, why can't you be more like Coretta Scott King? Why can't you be more like Michelle Obama? Well, she can't because she's not black and she doesn't know anything about black culture or the black experience. She's not a black woman. So you get an actual black woman who acts like Coretta Scott King, but you get her after the charges is brought up against you, against the white woman. So again, not only should you have left the relationship with the white woman, you should have told her that you wanted to end it or that you were seeing someone else. Technically, you shouldn't even been with a white woman if you wanted a Coretta Scott King type of girlfriend / wife. So should we give Jonathan Majors Bozo of the Year? And I think he is the only one that is the cause of his downfall. He's the only one. Not the white girl, not Hollywood, but Jonathan Majors. Because you should have known, I am no better. I am not that special in these Hollywood spaces. And in this first interview, televised interview that Jonathan Majors did today, he's basically pleading to Hollywood. Please let me back in. Please let me put on pink. I will even do a gay role. I will play a gay character. Just please let me back in. That is why he did this interview. Not to reassure us of his innocence, but to plead to Hollywood to give him one more chance. And he is talented. He is a talented actor. But at the same time, Becky with the good hair was his kryptonite and continue to be black men kryptonite everywhere. Thank you guys. Please share this video, like this video, and comment below. Go to my website, therealdananetwork.com, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Dana with the data. Dana with the data.